There's a war happening right now. Not outside, not in the streets, not even on your timeline. It's happening right at here in your mind. And if you don't take authority over it, it will take authority over you. Some of you have been waking up tired, not because your body's weak, but because the mind is under siege. You smile in the mirror, but behind the smile is a battlefield. You laugh with your friends, but in the quiet of your heart, there's a storm. And I came to tell you tonight, you don't have to live this way another breath. There is a blueprint. There is a process. And if you lock in with me, I'm going to show you how to break free, not just emotionally, but neurologically, spiritually, permanently. The brain is wired for survival, not happiness. Your thoughts shape your reality. You don't need new circumstances, you need a renewed mind. What you focus on expands. Beliefs are decisions, not destiny. You are not what happened to you, you are what you choose to become. Emotion follows motion. Move differently to feel differently. Gratitude rewires the nervous system. Your life runs on the blueprint you've accepted. Change it to change everything. You were not built to break, you were built to rise. Now let me teach this thing. Your brain, your beautiful, brilliant, masterfully created brain, it is not designed to make you happy. Oh no, it's designed to keep you alive. It looks for danger. It scans for threats. And if you let it run your life without checking it, without training it, without challenging it, your brain will convince you that you are still in danger even when you're safe. That's why some of you can't rest, even when nothing's wrong. That's why you self-sabotage your success, because survival says, don't trust it, it might not last. Survival says, stay low, it's safer to hide. But I did not come here to talk to your survival instincts. I came to talk to your freedom instincts, because there's something deeper than fear inside you. There's a calling, something in your bones that says, I was made for more than just managing anxiety. I was made to master my mind. Somebody shout, master it. That's right, you've got to master it. Wise point 20 thoughts shape reality. The moment you wake up, your thoughts start talking. They say, this again, you're behind. They say, you'll never catch up. And if you listen to that voice long enough, you'll start thinking it's you. But can I break this down? You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. And if you can think it, you can change it. So if your thoughts say, I can't, you've got to answer back with watch me. If your mind says, this is who you'll always be, you've got to say, this may be where I was, but it's not where I'm going. Last point through any circumstance, Vez mindset. See, some of y'all keep praying for a new season, but God's waiting on you to pick up a new mindset. You want peace, but you won't challenge your patterns. You want joy, but you're still committed to your old story. You say, if my situation would change, I'd be happy. No. If your perspective changes, the situation loses its power, because happiness isn't in the event, it's in the interpretation. Somebody in this room, you've been waiting on the world to give you what only you can activate. You've been outsourcing joy to external things. But let me tell you, what you don't own, you can't access. You better take your joy back. Take your peace back. Take your worth back. The world didn't give it to you, and it sure can't take it away. Advice point 4, focus creates feeling. Let me teach you something from neuroscience. What you focus on, you feel, not what's real, what's repeated. If all you see is failure, that's what your brain will filter for. If all you rehearse is rejection, you'll overlook your wins. Your focus is your fuel. You feed your mind fear, and it will grow. You feed your mind faith, and it will grow too. So the question is not, can I be happy? The question is, what am I feeding my focus? Confess point 50, belief is a choice. No, don't miss this. Belief is not something you inherit. It's something you have to decide. You've got beliefs about your worth, beliefs about your limits, beliefs about your potential, but some of those beliefs are expired, and you're still trying to live a full life off of a broken system. Hear me, you're not broke. Your blueprint is outdated, and if you want a different result, you need a different pattern. You don't fix a broken roof by yelling at the rain. You climb up, tear off what's rotted, and you rebuild. 8.60 Zian, you are not what happened to you. I don't care what happened to you. Yes, it hurt. Yes, they let you down. Yes, you were overlooked, underestimated, passed by. But that's not the end of your story. That's just the setup for the breakthrough. You've got scars. Wear them like medals, not shackles. Because everything that had tried to bury you didn't know you were a seed. And if you're still breathing, you've still got purpose. Point 7 in. Emotion follows motion. Some of you are waiting to feel happy before you move. But let me flip it. Move first and the feeling will follow. You don't wait to feel like exercising before you hit the gym. You show up and the energy shows up too. You don't wait to feel confident to start the business. You start scared and grow your courage as you go. Emotion follows motion. And if you want to change your emotions, change your actions. Ours, point 80, gratitude rewires the brain. Let me teach you something scientific and spiritual. Gratitude is not a feeling. It's a frequency. When you practice gratitude, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the happiness chemicals. That's not just inspiration, that's transformation. You literally start to rewire your brain away from anxiety and into abundance. Start small. Thank God for breath. Thank life for strength. Thank yourself for surviving what was meant to destroy you. Acts point 90, change the blueprint. Change everything. The blueprint you are living on, your rules for happiness, your definitions of success, your standards for love, it's all been installed. But what if I told you you can edit the code? You don't have to stay trapped in what you were taught. You don't have to keep building your life on someone else's broken diagram. Rip up the old blueprint. Build something worthy of who you've become. Not who you were when you accepted that story, but who you are now. As Point Huntler, you were built to reason. Let me close with this. You were not built to break. You were built to rise. You were not built to run from life. You were built to run into it. When life says stay down, when your mind says this is too much, when your past says you don't deserve joy, you've got to stand up and say, I was made for more than this. Speak it with your voice, walk it with your feet, because the blueprint has been broken, and now the breakthrough can begin. Change your brain, renew your belief, upgrade your blueprint, and happiness won't just visit your life, it'll live in it. Now get up and walk in it.